Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am the Mystical Intuitive, and today's reading is all about the love story between you and your future spouse. So as always, we have three piles. For the first pile, we have the Garnet stone. For the second pile, we have the Magnesite stone. And for the third pile, we have the Carnelian stone. So pick a pile, and then I will see you at your reading. Okay, pile 1, the Garnet stone. This is your reading. We're looking at your future spouse's, like the love story between you and your future spouse. And if you haven't done so already, please comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the reading. And if you want a private reading from me, I would love to do one for you. You can email me. My email's in the description box below. Okay, so love story between pile 1 and the future spouse. Okay. We have the Lovers. Oh, beautiful. So this is definitely a situation where both of you are going to be into each other. There's not going to be a situation where there's unrequited love. I feel like both of you will fall for each other at the same time. So this makes me feel like maybe that you're going to meet on a dating app perhaps. Or if he or she approaches you, you're going to be interested right away. You know, you don't have to meet on a dating app. We're going to see if that energy comes through throughout the reading. But yeah, there's definitely this mutual attraction, this instant connection, I feel like, also as well between the both of you. You guys are just going to vibe with each other. This is not like a thing where you guys are going to be friends for a while, or like maybe friends with benefits. Okay, it could be for some of you. I mean, they are in a bed, but I feel like it's going to quickly turn into something real. They're going to quickly fall for you. Yeah, definitely. So we also have the Two of Swords here. Interesting. So you definitely are not going to notice this person. You're not going to maybe even want a relationship when you meet this person. You're just going to be focused on yourself. Maybe you're a bit blocked off from love. And I feel like this person is really going to make you fall for them really hard. Maybe you're someone who's very rational when it comes to love, or pessimistic. You know, maybe, yeah, you've had experiences. But I feel like this person is going to soften you up, almost like, yeah, they're going to melt your heart. Yeah, we also have here the Two of Swords is maybe the card of indecisiveness. So it could be that you meet this person, your future spouse, while you're dealing with someone else, and you have to make a choice. For some of you, yeah, it could be that you've just broken up with someone, and then your future spouse comes in, and then you choose, do I go back to the person from the past, or do I go with the future spouse? Or maybe it's even a choice of maybe being single or not, you know? Yeah. We have the Seven of Swords here. Yeah, you are definitely maybe have some sort of trust issues, but I do feel like you are going to fall for them equally, because we have the Lovers here. So that's mutual love and attraction. We also have the Empress here. So I feel like this person is going to take you out on a lot of dates. They're going to spoil you. They're just going to give you like the king treatment, or the princess treatment, or queen treatment. I see lots of nice dates. They're spending money on you, you know, gifts, all that good stuff. You know, the Empress is all about comfort. You know, it's Venus, it's luxury. So yeah, they're going to be very generous and gentle with you. I feel like this person is going to tell you that they love you very early on. I feel like they're going to have very strong feelings for you very early on. But I feel on your side there might be a blockage. Maybe you've been cheated on, or maybe you've just encountered people in the past who were lying or who ghosted you. Yeah, so maybe what I'm feeling here is that you will fall for them initially, but you're not going to show that to them because you don't want to be vulnerable right away with them. So yeah, there's definitely this energy as well that you guys are going to end up sleeping together very early on. For some of you, you might get pregnant early, or this is a pile where you get married very early on as well, maybe like within a year. And for some of you, I'm hearing 3 months. Maybe within 3 months, they're going to ask you to propose. They're going to propose to you. It's not for everyone. Yeah. I don't know if you have commitment issues. Sometimes you have the tendency to run away. But I feel like this person is going to be very gentle and understanding with you, and they're going to be like this calm and nurturing person to you. They want to show you that you can trust them. Yeah, what else? For pile 1, what's the love story between them and their future spouse? Yeah, this person is very attracted to you, very passionate about you. They really want to, I feel like, explore things a lot in the bedroom in the beginning. I feel like that's you guys are going to connect very well in that area early on, and yeah, it might be like the best you've ever had, and probably for them as well. And it's just very passionate and explosive. We also have here the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to meet their parents and their family and their friends and siblings and grandparents very early on in the connection. I get the sense that this person is going to talk a lot about you to their friends and family. So I see like their friends and family, you know, hearing a lot about you. And when they are going to meet you, you know, they're going to like you because, you know, your future spouse talks with such love and enthusiasm about you. We have the Queen of Cups. I feel like your future spouse is going to confess their feelings for you first. They're going to realize their feelings for you first. I feel like you might be a bit in denial in the beginning, or yeah. I feel like you guys maybe are going to move in together very early on, or you're just going to be at their house a lot, like, because we do have the Queen of Cups, which is a very domestic kind of person. So I see you guys doing domestic stuff a lot in the beginning. So maybe you're going to their place, maybe they're coming to your place, and you're just going to cook, have a nice dinner, hang out, have a nice night inside the house, just doing all these domestic stuff. Maybe you guys will go to the gym together, maybe you will go for a walk. Yeah, I just see you spending a lot of time together. You'll probably have a lot of your stuff at their place very early on as well. Like maybe they will reserve some sort of drawer for you so you can have your stuff there as well. Yeah, and I think they're going to love how nurturing and sweet you are. I think they're going to know early on that they want to have children with you. Because the Queen of Cups and the Empress cards are both very cards about, you know, fertility and pregnancy. You know, the Queen of Cups, she is like the mother archetype, the nurturer. So there's a lot of nurturing energy here. You guys are going to take care of each other, you know. I feel like it's mutual. So, you know, they will cook dinner for you, you will cook dinner for them. It's this sweet, cozy, domestic type of energy that will be present in the beginning. So it's going to be I feel like the dating is going to be just something that naturally happens. Like you just meet and then you start hanging out, and it's just naturally going to progress into a relationship, I feel like. And we have the Magician. I feel like you're attracted to them, you are into them in the beginning. But with the Magician here, you might feel like this person, you know, is a bit too good to be true. They are a charmer. Maybe you feel like maybe that this person is tricking you as well. You know, because we do have the 7 Swords energy here and the Magician. So it's like this trickery energy in the beginning. So that's maybe how you will perceive them. But I feel like they will work hard to gain your trust as well. I feel like you are someone who's very sensitive. You give a lot emotionally to people. Maybe it's hard for you to separate, you know, like physical intimacy with emotions. Maybe those two go hand in hand with you. Yeah. I feel like your future spouse is going to pick up on that. We have the moon here, so there is going to be a lot of fears here. Because subconscious fears. You might get triggered. And I don't think it's necessarily something that they will do, but it's just, yes, past hurts. With the moon card, yeah, that's also about secrecy. So I feel like, again, you are going to be the one who's going to be a bit more mysterious. You're going to hold back a bit. And I feel like your future spouse is going to love that, actually. And it's going to want them to change you more because they're very interested in finding out what's behind all those layers that you have. Yeah. What else? How will their love story unfold? A 10 of Cups. Yeah, you guys might get pregnant very soon. So yeah, I just see you guys maybe just naturally meeting, like maybe through friends or get together. I don't know. You just meet. You start to hang out. There's feelings there. You both maybe not are not telling the other how much you are into them, and you start to become physically intimate with them, and then feelings just are going to bloom, and then I feel like they are going to express that they like you and that they want more. But it has this like this casual feeling to it. It's not like this, okay, I'm going to ask you out and then we're going to the movies. It's more a laid back kind of energy. It's very cozy energy. Yeah. Okay. We also have the 8 of Cups. For some of you, you might pull back at some moment. I see you maybe withdrawing. Maybe it can also be because there's maybe like physical distance between the both of you. I don't know, maybe, yeah. And then maybe you guys are going to reconnect again. Yeah, we have the Judgment card. So this is a card of reconciliation, right? So there is maybe a time period where you guys, you might pull back a bit. And I don't think it's something serious. Yeah. Let's get some other cards. Okay. What else for pile 2? What's the love story between them and between pile 1, sorry, and pile well, what's the love story between pile 1 and the future spouse? Okay. We have here staying in. See, I said that it has this energy of you guys staying in a lot. It has this very laid back energy. I still think they're gonna like pamper you and buy you flowers and stuff like that. But I see you guys staying in at their place or something like that. Maybe you will sleep over at their place a lot. Yeah. And what we have here, take a chance, go for it. Good chance, set your intentions for a possible outcome. Okay. So there's definitely this element of, yeah, feeling like there's a risk involved. And I feel like the risk is about being emotionally vulnerable. So your future spouse is going to take a risk on telling you how they are going to feel, or she. I feel like the masculine is the first person who's going to, you know, let it know that they like the other person. And then the more feminine energy is going to take a risk, as in, you know, going into a relationship. So there's fears here, but yeah. You guys are both willing to take a risk on each other. Taking out the trash, finally dumping that loser. Yeah, I feel like maybe you are just getting over someone, you've just broken up with someone, and then you meet your future spouse, right? It's like you have to make a decision. Do I get back together with my ex? Do I stay single? Or do I go with this new person who will be a future spouse? Okay. Yeah. We have here sunshine, good vibes, happy times. I feel like this is your future spouse. Like, they're going to try to convince you to give them a chance. They're going to be very persuasive. I'm seeing this scene from Moulin Rouge, and it's between the character of Ewan McGregor and Nicole Kidman, and like the guy is into this woman and she's not sure, and he like tries to convince her, and they sing a song. I think the song name is called Elephant Medley or something like that, but yeah, it has that type of energy. Like he or she is going to try to convince you to be with them. Yeah, we have here shy as well, nervous. So I feel like your future spouse is going to be nervous and shy because of you. Like, you make them nervous a lot. Yeah, they're maybe a bit too nervous to ask you out in the beginning. That's why it's a bit more laid back, hanging out in the beginning. Yeah, so they're going to pursue you a bit more indirectly, but yeah, once they muster up the courage, that is when they're going to ask you out or express their feelings. And I feel like from there on, everything is going to go really fast. Like, you'll move in really fast, you'll get engaged, I feel like, and you might even have a child early on as well. What else? Tell me. Manifesting the one. I feel like your future spouse is the one who's like trying to manifest the one. Yes, you've also been trying to manifest someone, the one you've been hoping for it. And I mean, otherwise you wouldn't watch this reading. But I feel like your future spouse is a bit more in a more positive headspace. And we have your spirit, soul, path. Of course, you guys were meant to meet. It's part of your soul path. Physical connection, look at that. So it may start out a bit physical in the beginning. But even if it's like a situationship, I do feel like your future spouse is not going to be like just hit it and quit it. You know, they're going to show continued interest. It's not just about sleeping for them. It's more so that they are a bit nervous to express their feelings. I feel like they're going to instantly like you, but it's just going to start out maybe a bit more physically and just hanging out and just seeing where things are going. It's that type of energy, and it's more so because the masculine is afraid to express their feelings because they're afraid of rejection, and the feminine is a bit more, still maybe healing from heartbreak. Yeah, so it's almost like, okay, let's not address our feelings because that's a bit triggering. Let's just hang out and not put pressure on each other. And we have honest communication, yeah. And then after a while, your future spouse is going to be honest and then, tell you that they like you. So that's very beautiful. But like I said, even if it's like starts out physical, I feel like your future spouse is still going to, do romantic stuff for you, yeah. Still see you like guys like cuddling afterwards and sleeping over at him, having, dinner, stuff like that, talking, having fun, laughing, connecting with each other. Yeah, so that's all I have for you, pile 1. I hope it resonated. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And if you want a private reading from me, you can always email me. My email's in the description box below. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye. Okay, pile 2, the Magnesite stone. This is your reading. So we're looking at what your love story will be with your future spouse. And if you haven't done so already, please comment, like, and subscribe. And if you want a private reading from me, you can always email me. My email is in the description box below. Okay, so for pile 2, what's the love story between pile 2 and their future spouse? For some of you, you might already have children, or they might already have children. King of Cups, King of Cups, King of Cups. I feel like the masculine is going to be into the feminine first. I feel like they will fall first for them. I feel like they are going to have strong feelings early on. You are definitely someone that's different from all the people in their past. They probably haven't felt this way about someone in the past, or they haven't fallen so fast for someone. Yeah, or so quickly. But I feel like this person is just going to be, you know, really in love with you from the beginning, and they're going to be so sweet and caring and nurturing towards you, very gentle, very kind as well. Yeah, they might be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And we have the Emperor. Yeah, they want to have something very serious with you very early on. We also have the Sun. Wow, it's like they have clarity. It's like you are the one for them. Wow, it's beautiful energy. And we have 5 of Wands. And I feel like they're going to be very possessive over you. They want to beat any competition that they have. I also feel like the reason why they want to be so serious from the very beginning is because they feel like you are out of their league. You are very much a catch. You are what they've been looking for. You know, you are the whole package. And they would be stupid to let you get away. So they want to tie you down quickly so that you don't get away. I feel like this person is really going to make you laugh a lot. I see you guys are laughing a lot. This person is going to make you happy. Maybe you are someone who sometimes get a bit sad or melancholic, and I feel like when you are around this person, he or she is going to make you like uplift you. I feel like every time you hang out with this person, you're going to feel so uplifted. And I feel like that's going to become like a drug to you. It's like maybe you're not used to people treating you right and spoiling you, but the way this person is going to treat you is going to be addicted. And yeah, maybe initially you're not like so sure about them, because I do feel like they're going to fall first. But I feel like because of the way they treat you, that will make you fall in love with them. It's like, yeah, you want more and more of them, and they're just so sweet to you. And we have the Emperor. So I feel like they are going to be this Emperor for you very early on. So if you have like a problem in your life, this person is going to offer you help very early on in the connection. It's not like you could ask this person for a favor very early on, like maybe taking you to the airport, I don't know, or I don't know. It's just they're going to be very like protective over you, and they want to be like your like what I'm trying to say is that this person is going to do the like boyfriend or husband kind of duties, and I'm saying, and because sorry, so what I'm trying to say is that the masculine is going to do like the boyfriend and husband kind of duties from the very first moment, or like the first week even, or first month. because I don't think you guys will be in a relationship like right away. I think it's going to take some time for you, because I do feel like they have to fight for you here with the Five of Wands. But yeah, it's like maybe they fill up your gas, or if you have like issue with paying a bill, like this person will send you money. I don't know, but it has that type of feeling. Like very early on, they're going to be very serious, and they're going to spend money on you and do things for you. Like the masculine is going to do that for the feminine. Without the feminine even having to ask for it. I feel like your person is very much in a masculine type of energy. I feel like they are going to show you that they care about you through their action. All these cards are very, fiery and action orientated. Yeah. I also feel like you guys are going to do a lot of activities outdoors. Like I see them wanting to impress you. So they are going to take you to nice restaurants, to events. And maybe you are someone who maybe likes to stay in more, or maybe life has been a bit stagnant or boring. And I feel like your future spouse is going to bring some excitement in your life. I feel like there's something about, because we have the sun here, it's like you're going to come alive. I feel like this person is going to have such a good effect on your mental health. You're just going to be so happy. I think when you will meet them, you haven't been happy like that in a very long time. Yeah. I'm also hearing that your future spouse has gotten their heart broken. I feel like they've healed, they've done the healing, and they now know what they want and who's worthy of their time. So that's probably why they're going to be so serious from the beginning. Maybe they are a bit more mature, because we do have the King of Cups and the Emperor. Those are mature energies. And when you're a bit older, you've learned the lessons, you know what to look out for, and when you find the right person, it's like you move probably a bit faster, because what's the hold up when you know, right? Okay, what else? What's the love story between pile 2 and their future spouse? I'm also seeing like a scenario here where you are like sick or something, or maybe you are, if you are female, or not if you are not a female, even then. So if you are like a person who can have periods, so if you have like pain or you're sick or whatever, I feel like that your person is going to come over to your house, bring everything that you need, bring you some medicine, get you some food, and take good care of you, and tuck you into bed and cuddle you. It's like they have this very nurturing side to them, but it's like in a masculine way, it's because we have the King of Cups and the Emperor, so it's more action orientated. So they're going to take care of you very early on. And what I'm seeing is like you're going to be surprised at what this person is going to do for you. And I feel like maybe this pile has maybe some issues with feeling worthy of love, or accepting love. Like I said, maybe you haven't like really experienced someone who's very deeply nurturing or towards you. And I feel like you're going to be so touched, and you're going to be so happy. For some of you, it's been taking such a long time for this person to come in. Maybe this is your first relationship even, and you're just so happy and excited and giddy, and we have the Two of Pentacles. I do feel like this person is busy a lot. They have a very demanding job, and with the Emperor here, I also feel like your future spouse is going to be the one who is going to initiate the dating process. They are going to pursue you, ask you out. They will tell you I love you first, all those types of stuff. They're going to be very dominant, and they'll take care of organizing the dates and stuff like that. We have the Six of Wands. They might hit you up online as well. It's like they might like some of your pictures. Or maybe you'll meet through a dating app. We also have the Death card. We have the Eight of Swords. Your hit spouse is really, really afraid that you are maybe even seeing someone else, or that's really heavily on their mind, I feel like. Whereas you, I feel like you're a bit more, you know, you're not thinking about that. You're a bit more laid back. But they are afraid that maybe they're not good enough for you as well. They're afraid that you might end things. Or not, or don't want to see them, or stuff like that. So I feel like that's why they are going to really try to impress you a lot. They're going to really show off here. The Six of Wands is a very confident energy. It's a bit of a show-off energy. So they're going to really try to be a show-off towards you. Yeah. What else? What's the love story between Pile 2 and their future spouse? We have the Ten of Pentacles, okay. So they're going to spend money on you. I feel like they're very, very financially stable. I feel like this person has a really good career as well. Yeah, they do seem like a person who's already is financially established. We have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you are going to be just so beautiful to them. And you know, the snake here can bite. The snake is seductive. So I feel like they're going to see you as someone who's seductive, who's a bit dangerous, who's mysterious. They are going to see you as someone who has a very strong personality, who's confident. They're going to like that. They like the chase. The masculine likes to chase the feminine. It's like you hold back, and that makes them want you even more. There's something about you that's also unique. Like, you're different from the people that they've dated. Two of Cups. Yeah, they've never felt this way about someone before. I feel like it's a very intense emotional connection here. I feel like your future spouse is going to be very romantic. They'll say very romantic stuff to you as well. They're going to be very expressive of their desire to be with you. Yeah. Like, this person is confident. They're not going to be shy or wait. They're going to fight for you. And I feel like if you tell them, you know, I need more time, or can we take things a bit slow, because I feel like that's what you're going to do, they're going to wait for you. They're not going anywhere. They're just going to hang here. But yeah, there's an intense fear again of them fearing that this may be unrequited love on your part. But I feel like it's more so you need a bit more time. You're not used to this. You're not maybe used to someone like giving you so much attention and wooing you. Yeah. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands. Yeah, they're going to wait for you. We have the Daughter of Wands, and they'll give you lots of compliments about your appearance, I feel like. Page of Swords. I see you texting a lot. Yeah, maybe you'll meet through like social media or a dating app. Some of you, it can also be work. Some of you, it might be long distance as well. I feel like for most of you, it might just be like a different city or a different part of town. I don't know. But I feel like they're going to travel a lot to you, or maybe they will pick you up at your place and then drive to another city to go to a restaurant or to go to their place. Like I said, this person is very considerate. They're going to be Like the love language is definitely acts of service. And they're just going for it, you know? This owl is just going for it. He's trying to go forward and pierce someone with the sword. It's like he's focused on his target. And that's your future spouse. They see you as their target, you know? You are this beautiful, seductive snake. Your future spouse is focused on you. They want to get you. Yeah, they find you very physically attractive. You are exactly their type, I feel like. And they cannot wait to sleep with you. I'm just going to be honest, but I feel like you are going to want to take things slow in that department and just in general. Yeah. And even if they don't have like a lot of money, but I do feel like from us too, this person is going to be financially stable. They are going to still want to impress you with their money. Like they will make do with what they have, basically. Yeah. Let's see what else. What else can you tell me about Pio? 2. What's their love story between them and their future spouse? The escape artist, this might be you. You're trying to escape, maybe. Yeah, because maybe you have some issues with feeling worthy of love. Maybe you feel like you're not worthy of love, you're not pretty enough, you're not good enough. Maybe you just expect bad treatment from people. But yeah, I feel like if your spouse is going to not let you get away, they're going to come up with a strategy here. They're going to have a game plan. I feel like they're going to be very tactical when it comes to pursuing you. They're going to be very perceptive. Yeah, they're patient. They're going to be very patient with you. It's like, I'll wait for you. Okay, you're not ready now, but I'll wait for you. They're going to try to open you up more and more. Okay. We have the cheater story. Yeah, so maybe you've been cheated on. I feel like maybe also your future spouse maybe has been cheated on in the past. But I do feel like they've healed. Maybe you are the first relationship since that relationship. I have subconscious mind. Reconditioning your subconscious mind to change your life. Yeah. There's a lot of... I feel like this person is just drawn to you on a subconscious level. They don't know why. It's just that they do. They just know that they're into you. It's like, yeah, it's just they can't help it. We have here deal breakers listed. Okay, so I feel like you're going to maybe talk about your deal breakers. You maybe are going to really be someone who has a lot of boundaries, is not afraid to express how you want to be treated, and they're really going to take note of that. And I see them, you know, changing their behavior to accommodate these deal breakers, I guess. And they want to know what you look for in a person. It's like they want to be what you are looking for. We also have here feels great first. Yeah, it's like feel the feeling of having a partner, healthy relationship. That's the feeling that I'm getting from you. It's like once you say yes, once you are with them, it's like you're going to be so excited and giddy and happy. It's like, oh my God, I finally have a healthy relationship. I thought it would never happen. And you're just so happy here. And this person is just, yeah, they treat you so good. And they show it especially through their actions as well. Exclusive. Yeah, so I don't feel like you guys will not be seeing other people. Exclusivity is very important for your future spouse, and I feel like they are going to ask you very early on to maybe date exclusively once you agree to date them, yeah, they don't want you to be with anyone else. They're very possessive. I feel like you guys are going to be in a relationship very early on. Once you start dating, yeah, that's, I feel like the masculine is going to ask the feminine to be like in a committed relationship. We also have here the rewrite your story card. Okay. Yeah. It's almost like your future spouse is going to keep a lot of memories of you guys' story. They want to have like maybe lots of photos. I feel like your future spouse is pretty sentimental. Yeah. So maybe there is like long distance. This doesn't feel like a split here, because this card says splits fail. I don't see you guys breaking up or even losing touch for a while, but yeah. Maybe it's just a bit more physical distance between the both of you. Okay, what else? For pile 2, what's the love story between them and their future spouse? Natural evolution. Yeah, so they are going to go with your flow. I feel like this person, like if you just spouse, that like they would have liked for things to go faster, but they are going to be patient. They're going to try to let things take a natural evolution. They're not going to push you. We have material attachment. Yeah, so they're going to spend money on you. And again, they are very much a career kind of person, very busy with it. You might meet through your career, you know, they might be your boss as well. Now, you had the Emperor early on, so they might be your boss. You might start falling for your boss. Maybe that's why they are initially a bit more slowly pursuing you, because of the fact that maybe they want to, you know, because they are your boss, it calls for a bit more discretion, you know, they want to feel things out. They want to know if you like them as well. Yeah. We have here life partner. Yeah, this is going to be your life partner. This relationship is going to be very long lasting, very stable. This is your life partner. And I feel like, yeah, your future spouse, they want to be your life partner. It's like they know very early on, like, I'm going to marry pile 2. We have here a healing connection. Yeah, I feel like your future spouse is going to heal you in some way. Like you still have some wounds, and they're going to heal you. They're going to really make you happy. And they're just going to adore you and spoil you and nurture you and love you the way you deserve to be loved. And it's going to be healing for you. Okay, that's all I have for your pile 2. I hope it resonated. Yeah, please comment, like, and subscribe. And if you want a private reading from me, you can always email me. My email is in the description box below. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye. Okay, pile 3, the Carnelian stone. This is your reading. We're looking at how your love story with your future spouse is going to unfold. And if you haven't done so already, please comment, like, and subscribe. And if you want a private reading from me, you can always email me. My email is in the description box below. Okay, for pile 3, what's the love story between them and their future spouse? I feel like your future spouse is a charmer. They're very funny. They're a jokester. I feel like they're also going to fall head over heels for you very early on. And they're just going to be very fun and flirty with you. Yeah. We have here the 5 of Swords. Yeah, the 5 of Swords, you know, on the original writer Waite, it's a guy that's who's a bit cocky. He's very self-assured, and that's your future spouse. So I feel like they're going to be very confident towards you, and they're, you know, so maybe they will do some sort of pickup line, or just yeah, they're just funny and joking, and I see them laughing and smiling a lot. Very confident type of person. We have the King of Pentacles. For some of you, they might even like give you like some sort of promise ring, or they will propose to you early on. Here with the King of Pentacles. We have the Magician. Yeah, the Magician. The Magician is charming. They're witty. They're a jokester. You can't resist them. So it's like you can't resist this person. This person is going to melt you. We have the Page of Wands here. Yeah, so they're very much Page of Wands, like very confident. They're just going to start flirting with you. I feel like you're attracted to them. They are attracted to you. And yeah, even though like they're very attracted to you, I do think that commitment will come very early on, because you do have the King of Pentacles. So they're going to go quickly from the Page of Wands to the King of Pentacles. That's a very interesting energy. It could be that, you know, they mask the fact that they like you really well by this very confident persona. You know, maybe on the outside they're very confident, but on the inside, you know, you affect them a lot. They are falling for you very hard, and they want to mask that a bit. Yeah. What else? You know, the pages are all about messages, right? And on this card, there's these boxes of messages, like these clouds almost with thoughts. So I see you guys texting a lot, you know, texting a lot, or maybe just through social media or something like that, or like a dating app, I don't know. But there's a lot of texting and talking to each other over the phone and FaceTiming in the beginning. Getting to know each other that way. Okay, what else? What's the love story between Pile 3 and their future spouse? I think you are not going to give in that easily. Like, I don't see you sleeping with them very early on or something like that. Yeah, they're going to melt. They're going to melt you. You're going to laugh and at their jokes, but you're still a bit skeptical. You still make them work for it, I feel like. What's the love story between Pile 3 and their future spouse? We have here the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you might be holding back a bit. We have here as well the Six of Wands. Yeah, they're going to be like a show-off. It's a very cocky kind of energy. They are going to want to impress you a lot. I see maybe you guys meeting as well in some sort of group setting, maybe a friends group or something like that. And maybe they will try to engage a lot with you, or, you know, try to get into the conversations that you are having with other people or something like that. It's like they want your attention. And maybe they will start showing up at places where you are. Yeah. We also have here the Devil. This person has like a bit of a bad boy type of energy, a bad girl. We also have here the Wheel of Fortune. It's a lot of excitement here. So what I'm getting here is like, either you're going to meet online, or this person knows about you through someone. It's like maybe you have the same friend, and then your future spouse is like asking that friend, oh my god, who is that? Who's that attractive person? And maybe they'll ask for your number, you know, they'll ask their friend for your number, and they start, you know, trying to pursue you and being flirty and complimenting and trying to make you laugh. And yeah, I feel like that's how you guys are going to meet and start dating. I feel like you have your guard up. You're not going to give in. And I feel like maybe usually people fall for them very hard, or give in to them very easily, or throw themselves even at your future spouse. But you're going to be a bit different, you know. I don't think they've ever had to work this hard to get someone's attention. And they want to win it, you know. They see you as like a prize. They want to win the trophy. That's you. I feel like they're going to see you as someone who's like very high value. You have a lot of qualities that they find attractive, and they see your value, and they decide to put a ring on it, to commit to you, to be in a relationship with you. You know, yeah. You also represent temptation to them, so they're going to be very tempted by you. Yeah, like I said, they're very attractive. Maybe they see some sort of picture of you online. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is this erratic energy. You know, it's very mutable. So what I'm getting here is like, you guys maybe will talk on and off, you know. One moment you're talking for a couple of weeks, and then maybe 2 weeks you're not talking, and then you start talking again. Yeah, because I feel like you guys will first get to know each other over text, you know. But there's this, you know, the wheel must turn. So there's this, yeah. It's almost like this dance that you do around each other, almost like a cat and mouse dance, you know, just circling around each other. You know of each other, you like each other, but it's like this cat and mouse dance, you know. It's like they cannot get you. It takes some time. Well, what else for pile 3? What's their love story with their future spouse? We have the Six of Swords. I feel like at one point, I think they're going to be like disappointed or scared that you know, you're moving on, you're not interested in them, that they've lost their chance with you. Yeah, Three of Swords. It's like disappointment, heartbreak. So I feel like maybe you get a bit tired of this Wheel of Fortune energy, you know, just talking on and off, and then you decide to maybe pull back, and that's when they're going to know that that they've fallen for you. That's when they will see your value. I feel like, you know, distance makes the heart grow fonder, and that's not in every case. That's not the case for everyone, but in this case, it is. Yeah. Seven of Swords. Yeah, you see here, like, there's this social media icon. There's a heart. So definitely like big social media energy here. Or you guys just talking online, or adding each other online. We have here Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like as well there's a lot of daydreaming about each other, a lot of fantasizing about each other. I feel like this person fantasizes a lot about you as well. Okay. Let's see. For pile 3, what's the love story between them and their future spouse? Coffee cup. So maybe you guys are going to go on coffee dates. And it says here at the bottom, friendship. So it might start out as a friendship, or you meet through friends as well. You know, or maybe they will friend you on social media or something like that. And ex, breakup, separation. Yeah, there is going to be like a time where you guys are not going to talk to each other. Definitely. And then you will come back. Talk again. If your passion, yeah. So see, they're very attracted to you. Insane chemistry in the bedroom. Like, that's really going to be, you know, explosive and really good for both of each other. And you guys are just having fun as well. And then, yeah, it says here, Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth. Yeah. So it's likely that you guys are like maybe you are going to pull back or something like that. You know, you have fun with them, there's passion, but you want maybe something a bit more serious. You'll pull back, and that's when this person, you know, wants you back into their life. And then they're going to be really serious. Okay, what else? For pile 3, what's the love story between their future spouse and them? I see your future spouse cuddling you a lot. I can see you guys cuddling in bed a lot. Physical connection, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Okay. Spirit soul path. Honest communication. This, for some of you, you might also want to look at pile 2 because these cards also came out in pile 2. Forever young. So this might be a bit more a young type of love. Maybe you both are more on the younger side, or maybe this person is younger than you. But it's a playful energy that you guys are in the beginning. It starts maybe out as more like a cat and mouse game, talking online, and then you start having something physical, and then this person realizes that they have feelings for you, and they realize your worth, maybe because you try to pull back, and that's when they're going to be very serious about you. What else for pile 3? What's their love story between them and their future spouse? Psychic connection. Okay, I feel like you guys will get each other a lot, and I feel like they've never really connected to someone. Maybe this person has been in an energy where they were more into casually dating, but I feel like they're not just only going to connect to you physically, but also mentally. You know, they're going to like what you have to say, what you think, what's on your mind. And I feel like you guys think alike a lot. I see you guys having these deep conversations, and there's definitely this element here of friendship as well in the beginning. So you guys will have a good foundation of friendship, and you guys will just have a lot of fun together and laugh. It's a very spontaneous energy in the beginning. It's very carefree, and just you guys have this attitude of we'll see where things go, and then you fall for each other. We also have here manifesting the one. We have here soulmate. Okay, this might be your soulmate as well. Magnetism. Yeah, you guys are very much drawn to each other. Yeah, that's all I have for you, pile 3. I hope it resonated. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And if you want a private reading for me, you can always email me. My email's in the description box below. Have an amazing day. Bye bye.